This is my review on the George of the Jungle. George of the Jungle. George of the Jungle. I love this movie. Yay! Okay, so this baby gets lost in the jungle when the George of the Jungle theme song starts. And years later, he grows up to be a man. And this guy, Lionel, is dating this girl, a pretty girl called Ursula, who is a complete douche. And am I using the word douche right?
Yeah.
Douche means idiot and the word prick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Prick is another word for dick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, so douche. So, who's also a bit of a coward. So, Ursula falls in love with George and the bond and fall in a love relationship, and this girl, this ape that's called Ape, and which is George's brother, gives him advice on how to impress the girl. And he says, "Do this, and then throw leaves around the and he does it, and Ursula just thinks that he's nuts. And he says, "Are you sure you did the routine right, like I taught you?" "Yeah, George did the this, and then you threw leaves around, just like you taught me, Ape." I'm guessing that works for gorillas, but not for human girls. So, yeah, but Ursula dances with George, and they dance all night to the song. I think I know why the doghouse at the moon. I think I know why the doghouse at the moon. I don't know what it's called, but I think it's called I think I know what the doghouse at the moon. Anyways, really good fun moment in the movie, and they dance all night, and Lionel eventually comes after suffering some serious boo-boos, and the narrator explains, "Don't worry, because no one dies in this movie. They really get bad boo-boos." And this is the part when he falls in shit. And these two black guys laugh at him and call him an idiot. Because he is. And so he eventually comes to the rescue by the third act of the film, and this one he comes. I don't know when. Okay, I can't remember when exactly he comes back in the film to the rescue, and he brought Ursula Scrunchy, and he makes the word scrunchy sound like some sort of chew toy or cake batter. What was I the one that thought that?
You.
Well, cake topping. And he puts like a little, rips his shirt and puts berry juice all over him to make it look like blood, so he looked like he got real seriously attacked. Which was right. He just like ran away and passed out and like a coward, and George rescued her. So yeah, so he didn't technically got attacked. I can't believe he's like he thinks Ursula is stupid enough to buy that. So anyway, she brings George back to the city, and well, Ursula's dad goes to work, and George tries coffee, and he thinks coffee's the key to get to impress Ursula. So he drinks so he just like takes all of the coffee beans and eats all of the coffee beans, and he gets a coffee high. And then he sees sees something very cool, and he climbs walks on this bridge, this bridge in New York, big bridge in New York. He walks on the wire part and he sees a guy hanging, and he decides to make a decision: George, swing or not to swing. And then he sees like the guy's going to get seriously killed if he doesn't do something. So he says, George, swing. he actually asks the audience if he should swing or not to swing. So he just says, screw it, and swings and saves the guy, and he bumps into this, instead of a tree, bumps into this metal, saying that's a part of a boat. And anyway, Ursula takes George to dinner, to her mom's party as her date, and her mom's basically told, but nothing has no redeemed qualities. But that's it. She doesn't get a good laugh in this movie. You don't get like a good night at chuckle for some reason. So not only she's boring. How's that?
Awesome.
So yeah. So tells George to go back to the jungle, and George doesn't go back to the jungle for that reason. He goes back to the jungle because Ape's in trouble. And Tukey went to all the way to New York to get George for help. So he goes back to the jungle to save his brother by these two dum-dums. And Ursula and George have a baby, and they live happily ever after until the sequel. Dun, 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 dun. And the store's theme song starts. It goes dun, 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 George, George, George of the jungle. And I really like that song. I'm going to listen to that song now after when I stop this video. Okay, who's going?